twilight blue, where time stood still around our view. You touched my soul without a word, a silent love that still is heard. Your breath became the summer air, a warmth that lingered everywhere. But seasons shift without consent, and love like ours was only land. You kissed me like a sacred sound. Now I can't feel the solid ground. Halcyon Vow, you held me true. In every storm I turned to you. But even dreams can come undone, like fading stars and rising sun. I trace the light that we once made, in echoes time cannot evade. You said we'd float and never fall, but gravity outlasts us all. Now I replay your gentle tone. In every room I walk alone, your ghost wears laughter in disguise, still dancing under lilac skies. I reach but hold a weightless flame, and call a vow that has no name. You spoke forever in a glance, but never gave forever's chance. Halcyon Vow, you held me true. In every storm I turned to you. But even dreams can come undone, like fading stars and rising sun. I trace the light that we once made, in echoes time cannot evade. Halcyon days, your voice is where my silence stays. Halcyon Vow, quiet grace, you're still the calm I can't replace. You whisper love and slipped away, like morning tides that cannot stay. And though the world has turned somehow, I still believe in that halcyon vow. Still believe in that halcyon vow. You were a dream that wouldn't fade. You smile like glass beneath the light. You smile like glass beneath the light. So fragile but too sharp to fight. I held you close, afraid to see the truth was not what it could be. You danced in colors I can't name, each one a promise, none the same. Your love was art without a frame, a spark that never meant the flame. You spoke in gold but kissed in gray, a light that stole my breath away. Iridescent light, wrapped in grace. You wore the stars upon your face. I chased the hue behind your eyes and lost myself in sweet disguise. Now every color turns to ash, a fleeting truth too bright to last. You touch like silk, you move like smoke, and every vow you gave was broke. But still I stayed within your maze, drawn deeper through your violet haze. I begged for truth you wouldn't give. You taught me how illusions live now. Silence fills the painted frame where once you whispered just my name. You shimmered just beyond my reach, a lesson only heartbreak teaches. Iridescent light, wrapped in grace. You wore the stars upon your face. I chased the hue behind your eyes and lost myself in sweet disguise. Now every color turns to ash, a fleeting truth too bright to last. Still you gleam, a haunting shade inside my dream. You vanish when I reach to hold, yet stay in shades I can't control. You fooled the world, but not the sky that sees through every iridescent You bloomed where all the light had died. You never spoke in open flame, but still you carved into my name. Each glance you gave was soft and cold. We danced in smoke and silent air, and I forgot what wasn't there. You grew from pain, from secrets deep, a flower I could never keep. You rooted where the hurt begins and blossomed underneath my skin, a Obsidian Bloom, born of light. You kissed me wrong, but felt so right. Your beauty came with hidden scars, like roses blooming under stars. You held my breath in velvet doom and left me your obsidian bloom. You never lied, not with your voice, but silence gave me every choice. To stay, to break, to bleed, to trust in something grown from ash and dust. The mirror shows a trace of you. In every tear I tried to undo, but you're a flower time can't wilt, a love from which the dark is built. Your scent remains in shadows hold, a warmth that cuts, a grip so cold. Obsidian bloom, born of night. You kissed me wrong, but felt so right. Your beauty came with hidden scars, like roses blooming under stars. You held my breath in velvet doom and left me your obsidian bloom. Ooh, and dark. Ooh. You grew inside my breaking heart. Obsidian bloom, final sight. You never asked me why I cry. You lit the dark with thorn and gleam and shattered every tender dream. But even now in shadows room, I ache for you, my obsidian bloom. Ooh, obsidian bloom, still blooming in my ruined room. Every word I wrote was true. Folded dreams in paper blue, but you never saw them through. Now they're scattered in my room. Your shadow danced on midnight walls. I watched it fade with every call. The promises you left behind still echo through this heart of mine. I carved your name on window glass, hoping this stillness wouldn't last, but you turned away so fast. Now I'm chasing down the past. Glass letters falling from the sky, every word a quiet goodbye. They shatter but they never fade, frozen in the light we made. soft to keep, a lullaby beneath the sleep. But in the silence of the dawn, I found the pages you were gone. Your voice still lingers in the air. In empty rooms, you're everywhere, like perfume lost to time, still clinging to a rhyme. Glass letters falling from the sky, every word a quiet goodbye. They shatter but they never fade, frozen in the light we made. Glass letters, every truth I tried, written in a lover's pride. You held them once but let them go. Now I read them all aloud. If love was meant to last forever, why did we break like porcelain weather? I'm still holding every line while you erase them out of time. Glass letters falling from the sky, every word a quiet goodbye. They shatter but they never fade, frozen in the light we made. Glass letters, every truth I tried, written in a lover's pride. You held them once but let them go. Now I read them all alone. Still I read them all alone. Glass letters in the cold unknown. In the stillness I remember what we thought would last forever. You left a scarf on the old chair, it still holds the scent of your hair. I touch it soft like it's still you, but memories lie, they always do. You said love never fades away, but yours was gone by Saturday. I replay words you didn't mean in a film that's stuck on one last scene. These hollow keepsakes I hold tight, faded echoes every night, photographs that lost their glow, empty shells of long ago. Your necklace tangled in my hand, still not sure I understand. You gave the world then took it back. doesn't heal, it hides the hours she still cries. She wakes before the morning sun, still fights a war that's never done. His coat still hangs by the open door, as if he'll walk in like before. She pours 2 cups, though she drinks alone, one for the silence, one for the ghost. Every step echoes the past, in a house that loved too fast. There's a clock inside her heart that stopped the day they fell apart. Each second screams the life they knew, but time won't bring him back to view. She's dancing with the memory to songs in faded minor keys. The world keeps turning, skies apart, but not the clock inside her heart. She kept the keys, the broken frame, a postcard signed without a name. She hums the lullaby he played on nights they swore they'd never fade. His jacket still holds autumn's air, as if he's just out somewhere. But no one knocks, no one calls. She's alone behind these walls. There's a clock inside her heart that stopped the day they fell apart. Each second screams the life they knew, but time won't bring him back to view. She's dancing with the memory to songs in faded minor keys. The world keeps turning, skies apart, but not the clock inside her heart. She tried to move, to start anew, but every road led back to you. She rewound hope like an old cassette, but you're the line she can't forget. There's a clock inside her heart that rings where all the echoes start. She hears his voice in empty halls, still waiting for his footsteps call. She's dancing with the memory, a waltz in haunted symmetry. Years go by but won't restart. The clock still beats inside her heart. Tick, tick, she breathes, she waits, she dreams apart, with the clock inside her heart. There's a truth beneath the pain, in the quiet I remain. You left a space in every room, a ghost that never learned to bloom. The curtains sway where you once stood. You vanished faster than you should. I spoke your name to empty air. Silence never judged at all. You were the storm, I was the shore, still waiting long after the war. And when no one else remained, the silence softly knew my name. It never left, it never changed. The silence still knows my name. Some flames were never mine to keep, but I still dream them in my sleep. He came like dusk in summer light, too bright to stare at, too swift to fight. His touch was heat I couldn't know, a warmth that never felt like home. He whispered stars into my chest, but never stayed to see the rest. I held a fire not built to last, a future scorched by someone's past. I burned for him with borrowed fire, a fleeting kiss, a fake desire. His promises were paper thin, they curled to ash beneath my skin. He lit my soul, then disappeared, left all the silence I had feared. I burned for him and paid the cost, with pieces of the self I lost. We danced like matches in the wind, too fragile just to let begin. I begged the night to make him stay, but morning swept his love away. He told me lies in perfect form, so sweet I thought they keep me warm. But hearts don't beat to borrowed songs, and I knew it all along. I burned for him with borrowed fire, a fleeting kiss, a fake desire. His promises were paper thin, they curled to ash beneath my skin. He lit my soul, then disappeared, left all the silence I had feared. I burned for him and paid the cost, with pieces of the self I lost. Oh, now I don't chase what doesn't stay. I've learned to give my light away to ones who bring their own flame near, and hold me close without the fear. I burned for him with borrowed fire. Now I know love that won't expire. No more ghosts and smoky trails, no more dreams that always fail. He lit my soul and disappeared, but now I shine with all unclear. I burned for him, I walked through flame and came out whispering my name. Some flames are lessons, not desire. I loved him once, just borrowed fire. Some nights carry names that never fade away. He touched my hand like porcelain, afraid that love would let him in. He watched the stars, I watched his face, both searching for a safer place. He never spoke the words too loud, just left them floating in the clouds. I held his silence in my chest like a secret I couldn't confess. Under the blue veins of the moon, I felt him drift away too soon. He kissed me like a parting note, a dream that sang but never wrote. I held a love I couldn't keep. He whispered truth inside my sleep, and every night I still resume under the blue veins of the moon. He said his heart was made of light, but faded with the morning's bite. I tried to chase the afterglow, but some goodbyes don't wanna show. He left no trace, no written word, just quiet pain I never heard. Now every time the sky turns gray, I hear the things he didn't say. Under the blue veins of the moon, I felt him drift away too soon. He kissed me like a parting note, a dream that sang but never wrote. I held a love I couldn't keep. He whispered truth inside my sleep, and every night I still resume under the blue veins of the moon. You can't unlove what left too soft, a love half painted, never lost. He was the breeze through open glass, a moment too rare to outlast. Under the blue veins of the moon, I held the ache that left too soon. A ghost of hands I used to trust, now fading into silver dust. I loved him deep, I loved him wide, but never once was I inside. And still I rise, and still I swoon under the blue veins of the moon. Under the moon, blue veins that never heal too soon. I never thought I'd learn what silence had to say. Your shoes still sit beside the door. You're gone, but I still keep them for the way it felt when love was new, before the quiet outgrew you. You left with calm, no shattered scene, just turned a page and left me between the the shape of your goodbye. Your jacket still holds autumn's breeze, the way you smiled in minor keys. I hold your name like folded thread, unraveling the things you said. You walked away like it was ease. Left me with ghosts and memories, but even in your absence, true, I learned the shape of me through you. Now I know the shape of your goodbye. It's in the space you occupy. It's in the rain that knows my skin, and how I break then start again. It's in the silence of my voice, the ache that never had a choice. I touch it every time I try to live past the shape of your goodbye.
You didn't slam the door. You whispered the end.
I still reach for you in the morning wind, but I've learned not all love has to win. Now I know the shape of your goodbye. It taught me how to breathe, not why. You didn't break me, but you bent the part of me that never went. It's in the poems I don't write, the stars I count alone each night. But now I stand, no need to cry. I've made peace with the shape of your goodbye. It's not your arms I need tonight, just peace beneath this softer light. There's a hum that never fades, where your voice once used to stay. You left behind a radio, still playing songs from long ago. Each lyric feels like you again, but turns to snow before the end. I search the air for signals lost, your name a frequency I crossed. You vanished like a midnight rain, but I still tune in, still behave. Beneath the static sky I wait, chasing the shimmer of our fate. You were a storm I couldn't hold, now just a chill that feels too old. I call your name but get no sound, only the sky still spinning round, and every cloud that passes by. I search beneath the static sky. You moved like silence in a crowd, too loud to miss, too soft to shout. You built a world in whispered lines, then left me tracing exit signs. Your echoes dance in hallway light, they visit just beyond my sight. You're gone but somehow always near, Sometimes it's just the way we cross. I found your note beneath the vase, the one you bought for rainy days. It didn't break, it didn't fall. It just stood silent through it all. You said, don't cry, just look around. Love leaves behind what won't be found. And in that quiet afternoon, I saw the light you left in the room. There's still light left in the room. Even though you're gone too soon, the shadows stretch but don't consume. The warmth you gave, it still resumes. You took your coat, you took your name, but not the smile that still remains. I live, I breathe, I heal, I bloom, and all the light you left in the room. I hear you laugh in open space, the corners where you used to pace. The mirror still reflects your eyes, though you're a memory in disguise. You didn't slam the door that day. You faded in a softer way. And though the echo lingers true, I find new sun because of you. There's still light left in the room. There's still light left in the room. Even though you're gone too soon, the shadows stretch but don't consume. The warmth you gave, it still resumes. You took your coat, you took your name, but not the smile that still remains. I live, I breathe, I heal, I bloom, and all the light you left in the room. I lit a candle by your chair, not out of grief, just love still there. Some things don't fade, they shift instead, and carry us through words unsaid. There's still light left in the room. Not every heart must face its doom. Some love just lingers past the gloom and teaches flowers how to bloom. You left, but never really far. You're now a part of who we are, and I'll keep dancing through the gloom and all the light you left in the room. There's still light you left in the room. Some moments live outside of time, where memory begins to rhyme. You stood behind a window pane, your silhouette blurred in the rain. I watched, afraid to speak aloud. just drifted through the weight of years. And when you turn, the sky turned too, as if it wept for me and you. Through the frame of rain, I saw goodbye in your reflection passing by. Your eyes said more than words could bear, a love too soft, too real to wear. I reached, but glass was all I found. Your shadow fading without sound. Still every storm recalls your name through the frame of falling rain. The coffee cup still holds your shade. Its silence steeped in sweet escape. The echoes walk these halls at night, retracing steps we lost to fright. You always feared you'd hurt too deep, so chose to leave before the leap. But even pain would feel less wrong than wondering where you belong. Through the frame of rain, I saw the truth. You were a ghost since our first youth. You smiled with sorrow sewn beneath each kiss, a promise we'd unsheathe. I watched you go, but stayed the same, still calling out your fading name. And time can't wash away that pain I carried through the frame of some love is painted in goodbye, but never asks the reason why. It lingers like a quiet tune that echoes past a silver moon. Through the frame of rain, you're still near. In every drop that meets my fear, those seasons changed and skies have dried. I see your shape in morning's tide. You were the song the sky would claim. told out loud. Some live in silence, wrapped in doubt. She kept a box beneath her bed of every word she left unsaid. She wrote of nights he never knew, of stolen glances, skies too blue. And in each page her soul was bent into the letters she never sent. Letters she never sent were love in its purest intent, folded in paper, faded in time, but full of dreams that could have been mine. She wrote of hope, she wrote of ache, of what she'd give and what he'd break. 1,000 words, a soft lament, in letters she never sent. She watched him live a world apart, too near to touch, too far to start. He smiled like she was just a friend, but every gesture she would mend. She signed them all with silent light and placed them gently out of sight. A universe of love unspent, stored in letters she never sent. Letters she never sent held everything her silence meant. Confessions wrapped in fragile skin of every battle lost within. She wrote of days she'd never see, of dancing barefoot by the sea. But life went on without consent, for letters she never sent. Oh, he'll never read, he'll never know, but sometimes love is meant to grow in secret rooms the world forgets, in quiet hearts that hold regrets. Letters she never sent still echo where time was spent. They whispered through the years gone past of how some dreams were meant to last. He'll never hold the love she hid, but she forgives him for what he did. She lives now without resent, through letters she never sent. Not all love needs to be received. Some lives and hearts that still believe. It wasn't ours, but it was close. A life imagined, then let go. There was a room we never lived in, painted dreams and half forgiven. We picked the color, planned the view, but never moved inside as two. The key stayed cold inside the drawer. We never walked across that floor. Still every corner holds your name, a place untouched, yet not the same. The room we never lived in still holds the breath of what has been. No laughter echoes off the wall, just quiet shadows standing tall. You left before we got too far, before we named that final star. But every night I drift within the room we never lived in. The couch we circled in our talks still sits beneath imagined clocks. I set a flower on the sill to mark the time that's standing still. You whispered someday, not today, but someday packed and moved away. And though we never touched that light, I see it glowing every night. The room we never lived in, where every silence wears your grin. I picture clothes we never hung and lullabies we never sung. We almost had a sacred space, but time rewrote that final place. And though the walls were paper thin, they kept the room we never lived in. Some homes exist inside the mind. They don't decay, they just rewind. I visit ours from time to time, still hear your heart between the lines. The room we never lived in is where my softest thoughts begin. You never knocked, you never stayed, but still the love was gently laid. No photos hung, no bed was made, but all our memories still stayed. And even if you're gone again, I dream the room we never lived in. Still